What's going on, y'all? Blockchain Yogi here, Health and Wealth Dad. Just wanted to talk a little bit about how, like my other videos, I mentioned how we need 2 or 3 jobs just to survive, just to maintain our own standard of living. And that's quite troublesome. No one should need, back in the day, back in the 70s, 80s, and even the 90s, your parents, maybe even just like the one household member, will work one job and everything will be complete. I'm with my daughter right now, so she's playing. But yeah, we will need one job, and that job will fulfill all the necessary utilities, mortgage, rent, whatever. And you will have about 1 to 3 or even 4 children, and it'll be sufficient. You still might be living paycheck to paycheck, but you will you'll be able to survive off of just that one income. And then as the years went by, now 2 members of the household needs a job. And as the years even further went by and the money supply expanded a little bit more, now both members, both both parents need a job and maybe even a side job. So even in my own life, I remember it used to be just one, and then it started to become two, and then 2.5. So both parents needed a full-time job, and another parent needed a full-time job with a part-time job. And I'm sure many other families have the same thing going on, and it shouldn't be that way, right? Back in the day, I know this is the standard living where, um, the wife or the mother is the house, the housewife or taking care of the children and everything like that, and then the male is supposed to take care of the house, the income. So that's like that whole traditional way, that double standard way, right? But that's how it used to be, and now we're seeing the opposite sometimes. Look at me, I'm the stay at home dad and everything, but obviously that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, we're seeing that it's more and more difficult to survive off one income. Now you need, as we're seeing, and I'm looking at other people's friends and families, both husband and wife are working full time, and oftentimes they're both working 2 or 3 jobs just to make it. And sometimes a third job may be able to have them, save for retirement, or save to purchase a home, or save to travel, or provide education for their children. So this is, it's a difficult time where your money doesn't work for you as much as you need it to. The goal of investing and saving is for your money to, one, to hold as a store of value. So you need to be able to, hold your wealth, or hold your assets, or hold your money, your cash, in times of need, and for it to expand and beat the monetary inflation. So it was needed to, for you to be able to store it in case of emergencies, for you to be able to store it in like, for the purposes of like home purchases or weddings or emergencies, like bills, like a medical bill or something, or to retire on. So those are the purposes. But now you barely can do that anymore. Now it's becoming more and more difficult to be able to use your money for those things. And in order to do that, you have to work 2 or 3 jobs. You have to work 2 jobs just to pay the bills and maybe save a little bit, and then the third job maybe to be able to invest. So there's a solution, obviously. Uh, Now every circumstance, or every people's lifestyle may be different, but maybe education, going back to school, it may be more challenging just because people are already in a bind. So spending time in going to school, it might there's going to be that that gap where you still need to pay bills, but someone's in school, so that income is not there. So you might have to take out student loans or something. But if you're able to get grants, then that may be able to be useful. Uh, but if school is not an option, and not just school, don't go to school to be a art major. Not trying to bash anybody who's an art major and all that, but in this system that I'm talking about, in this strategy or the solution, an art major probably wouldn't be the best option. Maybe healthcare, become if you're smart enough, or not even smart, but have the discipline and the expertise, going something like the medical field, or uh, law, things of that sort, or take up a skill, take up a skill that provides lots of income for little education, or I'm not say little education, but not a degree, but a trade, like welding or becoming an electrician. Things of that sort will can help you to earn wildly with little education or little time commitment. Uh, my daughter wants to run everywhere. So welding or electrician, construction, you know, or if you want to go to school, be a civil engineer, build the roads and the bridges and construct. Those are high paying skills. Now, if you don't want to go back to school, then you can learn other skills. You can learn other skills that can help you uh, gain income, and that can be trading. So trading the stock market. That's with the stock market, you can make so much money in so little time. But just like that. Hey, look, they want to see you cry. So with the stock market, it requires just enough time in school, because you have to get through the lessons of losing money and everything like that. But it becomes very fruitful in the long run when you're able to learn the skill and make a lot of money. So that's a skill set. Another, if you are that art major, maybe you can supply artwork to people. It's kind of dark, kind of hard to see me. Supply artwork to people, make commissions, do commission work, and that's how you can earn. And there's many other things. So learning a skill, learning something that can help you grow your income will help in beating this system. This is the solution. And then learning about the stock market, learning about Bitcoin. Bitcoin will beat the inflation over time, beat inflation, grow your wealth over time, and get you out of this, the system of struggle. So, that's pretty much some of the solutions that you can do. But you got to get out of this system. It starts with the mentality. You need a mentality shift. You need to be able to understand that your money depreciates. Your money is losing purchasing power, which life is getting more and more expensive. You need more and more jobs just to survive. So we need to make a change. Uh, so I hope this helps. Kind of wanted to just talk a little bit about other things, but it's a little challenging with this girl. But yeah, I hope y'all can develop a skill set that can help you make more income. Skill set, a trade, or go back to school. No, I want to say no more of those. Don't adding another job won't help. If you already got two jobs, adding another third job, of course, it's gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna help, but you're putting in a lot more time just to just to make money. But with a skill or a trade, you can leverage more. You can leverage your money with less time. So with trading, you can make more money like in an hour than you would with 5 hours of work. With a skill like welding, you can make so much more an hour than you would picking a third or second or third job. So using these tactics will help you in the long run and allow you to compound your nest egg for the now by paying bills, and for the future by saving for retirement or saving for a home or things of that sort. So hope this helped y'all. Take care. Peace.